We going for days. We going for days and days and days and... Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. So today we'll be talking about some compliment snatching, long-lasting combinations. So if that's something you're interested in, please keep watching. Before we get started with the video, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne, and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If this is your first time joining me, thank you and welcome. And if you've been here before and you decided to come back, big up your whole self. I truly appreciate the continued support. All right, so as always, before we get into the nitty-gritty of things, we're gonna talk about my lip. So, on my lip today, I have lined my lip with, it's not chestnut, it's plum. Plum by MAC, and it's kind of like a plummy color. And in the middle, I also have something else by MAC, and this is like an OG lip gloss. I used to wear this when I was, we're not gonna talk about how old I was, but this lip gloss is called Nymphet. It's like a lightish, kind of pinky, you know, on my lip it shows like a nude because of the pigment on my lips, but yeah, it's pretty. It's a pretty like nice lip gloss. So combination today is plum and Nymphet from MAC. And of course, my scent of the day. My scent of the day is from Killian, and this is, what is it called? Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper number 25. This is such a pretty, girly fragrance. I feel like the name tells you about the fragrance. Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. So it is spicy, but it's pretty rose forward. Let me tell you the notes. So on the top, there's pink pepper, saffron, bergamot, and royal lily. In the middle, we have Bulgarian rose, May rose, vanilla orchid, and magnolia. And in the base, there's amber, sandalwood, patchouli, and musk. So it is, yeah, it's a pretty, I get like a lot of rose on my skin. It lasts about 6 hours on the skin. Yeah, it's not like a huge projector. It's something that, for me, wears closer to my skin. But I thoroughly enjoy this fragrance. So, scent of the day is Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper number 25 from Killian. Okay, so let's talk long-lasting, compliment snatching combinations. So the first one I have here, you know, we kind of stumbled upon. Yeah, so it was him trying it. You know, he went in the lab and decided to try this combination. And my goodness, it's an unexpected combination, but it does things. People smell it, it projects, it garners tons of compliments. So the combination I speak of is Killian's Apple Brandy on the Rocks mixed with Bond number 9's New Harlem. Let me tell you, this combination right here exudes sexiness. It is sweet, however very aromatic, because these fragrances both have some aromatic qualities. I know this one has some lavender in it, and I'm not sure what aromatic note is in here, but they just work together. This one has some coffee, this one has apple, of course. It's just a beautiful combination. I can't say more. New Harlem is that fragrance. I spoke about it before, but this fragrance smells like you smell like you've been to IHOP in the opening. It kind of gives you like this whole pancake syrup kind of vibe. But then it kind of dies down a little bit, that whole vibe. So it opens with lavender, bergamot, and green leaves. In the middle there's coffee, cedar, and in the base there's vanilla, patchouli, tonka bean, and amber. This is a sweet, spicy fragrance that I thoroughly enjoy. Now, Killian's Apple Brandy on the Rocks. Let me tell you the notes here. So this one opens with cardamom and bergamot. So they both have bergamot. And in the middle there's apple, rum, brandy, pineapple, vanilla, moss, and in the base there's ambroxan and cedar. Listen, I don't know what to tell all ya besides this right here. Get your nose on them if you haven't already. If you like them, buy them, put them together. Thank me later. Thank me later. So, first combination, Apple Brandy on the Rocks by Killian, mixed with Bond No. 9's New Harlem. Try it. Like I said, thank me later. Okay, so the second combination, I know I spoke about this before because I actually wore this combination on my birthday. It was a wonderful lady at the Bond No. 9 counter in Tampa at International Mall in Neiman Marcus that put me onto this combination. And let me tell you, this combination is the truth. It is absolutely the truth. So what I speak of is mixing New York Nights from Bond No. 9 New York with Bond No. 9 perfume, or the signature, I'm not sure what it's called, these two. I mixed this for my birthday. That's when I wore this combination. Like, I tried it, but then this is when I actually wore it. So what I did was, first of all, put on the Bond No. 9 a New York Nights silk, body silk. It smells just like the fragrance. And I love the texture of these. They are so creamy. So I put this on first, and then I sprayed like one spray of signature to 2 sprays of New York Nights, because this contains oud, and I didn't want it to overpower the New York Nights. So 1 of this, 2 of this, and children. This, amazing. This is my least favorite. One of my, it's in the bottom. Fragrances from Bond No. 9 New York in my collection. However, when I was told when you mix these together, you're gonna appreciate signature more, I had to try to believe it, and I tried it, and I am here to tell you it is the absolute truth. So let's talk about the notes in this one here. So we have musk, rose, oud, and tonka bean. Pretty simple, right? Yeah, so there is some sweetness to it, but that oud, the oud is, I can smell the oud in this fragrance, and it just, I guess it kind of just grounds it. So yeah, mixing this with the sweet caramel sexiness that New York Nights brings to the table, yeah, it just works, and it lasts and lasts, and it projects, and it gets you compliments. So like I said, if you have these two, try them together, or go to the counter and ask them for a sample of these two and try them together and tell me what you think. You will get your whole entire life. So second combination, New York Nights with Bond No. 9 signature. Try it, try it, try it. I promise you, you won't regret it. All right, next combo is a combination of a fragrance that is marketed more towards men and a fragrance marketed towards women. So, y'all ready? So the combination I speak of, and I'm really excited about, is mixing Haldane, right? Haldane from Parfums de Marly with Delina Exclusive from Parfums de Marly. Oh my goodness. Speak about a sexy, alluring kind of balance. Super feminine, masculine. Like, you put these two together and you walk by and people are like, what in the world? What did I just smell? It is so sexy together. It's no words. Haldane, Delina Exclusive, both from the same house, PDM. So let's talk about the notes in Haldane. So Haldane it opens with clary sage, lavender, and bergamot. In the middle there's praline and saffron, and in the base there's oud and cedar. I love this fragrance. I love it. It is so sexy and manly and woody. So Haldane, so the one in the green bottle. And then we're gonna mix it. Let me tell you the notes of Delina Exclusive. We are going to mix it with Delina Exclusive. OMG. Now both of these fragrances themselves are long lasting. So together they are nuclear juice. That's what they are in this combination. And look at her, she's so innocent and pink, and he's so green and just like, just protecting her. Anyway, so Delina Exclusive. So this one, this one opens with lychee, pear, and bergamot. In the middle there's Turkish rose, oud, and incense, and in the base there's vanilla, amber, and woody notes. These two together, they last. They go in for days and days and days, and yes, exactly what this does. Sexy, just, I can't find the words. Again, if you have these fragrances, or if your man has this one and you have that one, or if you don't, go to the counter, ask for samples of these two, mix them together. It's just magical. Absolutely magical. Parfums de Marly, Delina Exclusive, Parfums de Marly, Haldane. Try it. Try it. I cannot even, just try it. Trust me. All right, so next up is a fragrance, and then I just kind of like found a kind of cream that goes with it, or a body lotion or body butter that goes with it, and it just amps up the fragrance. So the fragrance I speak of is Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato number 33. So this fragrance is new, and it's been going around. There's been a lot of buzz about the fragrance. And the hype, it's actually worth the hype, my opinion. There are people that say, I was reading something, and someone said anybody that likes this fragrance is paid to say they like it. Well, I'm telling you, I'm not getting paid for anything I say right now. So trust me when I say this is a beautiful kind of light gourmand fragrance. So Kayali's Yum, and then this pistache skincare together, what they do, it's just wonderful. So this fragrance, although very pretty, it doesn't really last on my skin. Like, I want to say it probably gives me about 4 to 5 hours. So it's not like a long lasting fragrance. But when I mix these two together, it did something. It extended the life of the fragrance. And it also, the time I wore them together, I got more compliments than when I wore this by itself. So there you go. Compliments snatching. So let's talk about the notes in Yum. So Yum opens with pistachio, ice cream, bergamot, hazelnut, and rum. In the middle, there's peony, pear, geranium, a bunch of florals. And in the base, there's whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy, tonga beans, sandalwood, etc. A lot of notes in this fragrance. And it's just like a sweet kind of, it's a sweet vibe. It doesn't truly smell like pistachio ice cream. Or pistachio gelato. I don't really get that. But it's definitely a gourmand fragrance that's appropriate for this time of year. It is not too heavy and it doesn't just, you know, weigh you down. It's not super cloying, but it's sweet. It's sweet and it's a little boozy. Like before I could not pick up the rum, but now I don't know if the fragrance, because it sat there for a little bit longer, the rum note is starting to come out a little bit more on my skin. So I love it. I love it. I mixed this with, I think I told you that I mixed this already with Eden Juicy Apple, and that combination is beautiful. And if you try to mix this, if you want to try to extend the life of this fragrance, if you own the fragrance, get this cream. I got this off of Amazon, and it's pistache skincare. The consistency itself, first of all, it's green. It's a green lotion. And it has a nice, you know, it gives you like a nice little sheen. I'm not sure if you can see that. But yeah, that mixed with this. Yeah, you're smelling like a very tasty gelato shop that only sells pistachio gelato. But yeah, combination that is complement snatching, long lasting. Yum by Kayali with this cream right here. Try it, y'all. Try it. Worth the try, okay? Next up is a combination that I saw, AI the Great. AI the Great, I'm gonna link her channel below. She had this combination and I tried it and I love it. So I wanted to share it with you guys. Make sure you check out her channel. She's amazing. She has a wicked collection, people. Anyways, so this fragrance right here, this is Replica's Under the Lemon Tree, and mixed with iced lemon pound cake from Bath and Body Works. Let me tell you. So iced lemon pound cake from Bath and Body Works is more like, that's what it smells like. It smells like an iced lemon pound cake. It's like more of a like a gourmand kind of vibe. Whereas Replica's Under the Lemon Tree, this right here is it's fresh. Because if you know anything about the Replica fragrances, that's what it's about. It's about, like, you know, the names of them, it's like really creating a memory. So you're gonna smell like you're under a lemon tree. It's literally what it smells like. So let me tell you the notes. Under the Lemon Tree by Replica. By the way, you could find this at Sephora and Nordstrom. That's where I found mine. I'm not sure if they have it on discount sites, but yeah. So this opens with lime, petitgrain, and cardamom. In the middle, there's green tea, coriander, and in the base, there's white musk, cedar, rock rose. How about it's called Under the Lemon Tree and there's no lemon listed? Like, seriously? Well, lime, lemon, I guess they're basically almost the same. But yeah, this combination, I love it. And it projects more because the Replica fragrances, they're all EDTs and they tend to lack in performance, right? But when you mix this with the lemon pound cake, iced lemon pound cake, it's beautiful. It projects, compliments are rolling in, and it lasts about 8 hours on my skin, this combination. Yeah, it's super pretty. Get your nose on it, all right? So iced lemon pound cake, you can only find this online. You can't find it in store, from Bath and Body Works, along with Replica's Under the Lemon Tree. Thank you, AI, for this, and I actually love it. So you guys, get your nose on it, all right? Deliciousness. That is what My arm right here smells like pure deliciousness. Okay, so the last combination I have on the list, I have to shout out my girl Alicia at the Joe Malone store at International Mall in Tampa. Go see that girl. If you live in this area and you're looking for ways to amp up or change your Joe Malone fragrances, she is the chemist of the year. And when I say that, you know, she's just pulling out these combos and I'm like, what? Who? What? Anyways, so this combination, she told me about it, right? And I had the Peony and Blush Suede candle and the Joe Malone candle, and I burned them together because she suggested that that was a good mix. Well, it did some magical things in the house. So I decided to follow what she said and actually put the fragrances themselves on my skin. So I mixed her recommendation, Peony and Blush Suede from Joe Malone with Myrrh and Tonka. I cannot tell you how many compliments I received. On that day, I took my daughter to the dentist because she had to have her wisdom teeth pulled. Hi, baby girl, I hope you're feeling better. Well, I know you don't look like a chipmunk anymore. She's feeling better, guys. She had her 4 wisdom teeth pulled at the same time. Brave woman. Anyways, so I went to take her to the dentist because she needed a designated driver. So went to the dentist. I went into the dental office and compliments. I went to Publix to pick up her medication. Compliments. Yes. And the funny thing is, I didn't actually spray the Myrrh and Tonka fragrance. What I did was I used the Myrrh and Tonka lotion, the body cream, and then I sprayed Peony and Blush Suede on top of that. Magical. So I think that if you were to spray the Myrrh and Tonka fragrance and use this, I feel like it's just gonna be a little bit more amplified. But this, just using the cream and the spray, let me tell you, compliments. I was like, oh really? Well, thank you. Compliments all day long. So let's talk about the notes in Peony and Blush Suede. So it opens with red apple. In the middle there's peony, rose, jasmine, and carnation, and in the base there's the suede. I don't smell suede. Like, I guess suede should be like a leathery kind of smell. I don't get it at all. I just get pure, like a really feminine, floral fragrance. Light, airy, perfect for this time of year. And then with the Myrrh and Tonka, baby, you know, Myrrh and Tonka is deep, it's sexy, it's sweet. You know, the Tonka bean and the myrrh in there, it just does something. And yeah, these two together, match made in heaven. I swear on that day, I probably received at the very least 10 compliments. No lie, no exaggeration. This combination is everything. Again, get your nose on it. Go get 2 samples. They'll give you samples if you're nice, if you ask nicely. I promise. Get samples, spray them together, and decide if you want to get your whole life with it. But again, this combination is absolutely breathtaking. Okay guys, so those were my recommendations. Those were the compliment snatching, long-lasting combinations that I have been into lately. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, please consider subscribing and give the video a thumbs up. Also, If you have not already, please follow me on Instagram, Roxanne_retreat. Again, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.